Hi, it's Mitch Paul with an update of HMS Nelson, the 1/200 scale ship. The item number or the kit number is 03708. And as you can see, I've started working on the superstructure. I'm using the MK1 Designs PE set and deck, obviously, to go with the kit. And I've actually using some of the kit PE. But not too much of it. I'm just because I'm using where I can use MK I am, and I've actually taken off all the doors that were in this superstructure you can see here, and actually added the MK ones, which are the watertight doors, and also the top of the very top structure, which isn't glued in yet. I'm going to put it back in its little pot later on. Has got all the PE bits done from the MK set. So if I just go through, if I go zoom in, you might be able to see the ladder there is from the actual kit itself, the actual kit PE, and what I've done is I've actually bent it over to make it fit, and after scraping the other ladder off. Now I'll just zoom in a bit, hopefully it'll go in quite nicely. I think I'll go that far. The screen doesn't look very sharp here, but I think it must be. It actually stands away from the actual hole, so basically if anyone right there, they would be able to put their boots through the runs and get it there. Don't know why the ladder's there, because it doesn't seem to have any function there, but it's in the kit, so I've done it. And what I'm presuming is that it's an emergency hatch there, and possibly go swing it around and jump around on there and go down. You would have thought it would have been below the door, but it's not. That's where it actually was moulded on, so I've put it there anyway. You can see it. Also, I don't even see the white structures here. Just here and here, and it's 18 total, 4 each side. There was PE for that, and I cut the PE, and to be honest, they didn't quite fit between, and I think Ron Calvary had troubles with his Rodney as well, doing that. So what I did is I got some strip plastic, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this in it. This one. There we go. I think that's in mould. That's it. I use this to cut to strips. I like to keep playing around with each one because there was a slight difference to each size, but I managed to get them all in there. It took a little while, and they're in place. Once I've glued them with plastic glue, I'd actually added a little bit of super glue, extra thin super glue, just to touch it with small little bit of run around the joint areas. They were pretty strong anyway, because when I touched them, they didn't seem to want to move. So that was that. I'll go around again, and the first, you can see the doors. Every set of doors you see now on this model has been taken, the plastic bits took. Someone mentioned the fact the doors were too big, or might have been too thick as well, because if you put them on there exactly as it shows you in the kit, over the top of the original doors, they would stand off a long way. So I actually done them by peeling them off, because it leaves a slight shape there anyway, and then did them all the way around. And now I'm going to raise up the so to show you the top. Slightly like that. There we go. Now I haven't finished with the PE, but I've done quite a lot of it, you can see. Now I've tested the mast holes that go through to the mast on the bridge here with a old airbrush needle, which it fits through both holes and sticks in the pin there, and it's perfectly straight up. So I haven't got no issues with alignment there either. Coming round. If I go a bit further, I might be able to just take it up a bit further. And see if I can. It's going to work. Yes, it will. I'm using the wrong one. So I'm going to go up slightly and then come down. I think I was going to stop it and move it because it's a more professional way of doing it, but I thought I'd do it this way. And I think you can see there, that's the detail. Now that's, I think it's 9 pieces of PE there. And it's including the underneath framework, and you might be able to see if I can zoom a bit. I don't know if we'll go zoomer. There you go, as far as I go. But I think you can see what I mean there, so I'm going to come back out. That's it, and I'm going to go down. I think I'm going to go back to where I was, and then level up. So sorry about this. And back up. There you go. Now as you come round, you see the doors that are down the bit here. Door there, I had to do a bit of cleaning up to do it, but I've finally got the door in there, that are these slightly smaller ones. And the framework around this side as well has been done. And there you go. So if I just come up a bit more, it might be a bit easier. That's it. So all those doors now are being done. I've basically got some more to do. I've got some railing to do, got some structures here and structures to do here. But what I'm trying to do, this actually comes off, but it goes into a I'm calling this the Calvary cut. This is the only one I've got so far. When we have tuner and a tuner later on, I'll get another one. But yeah, that fits in there, and that sponge is to actually hold it securely so it doesn't roll around. So I'll just go around once more to show you what I've done. I got a good join here and across by actually sanding the actual joints, and inside I had to carve. If I might be able to get instructions. I had to carve the bit this bit here that's tucked, this bit underneath, similar to that, drops into there. I wedged it, so actually when I got a bit of leverage moving it back and forward, and that really did a good job on it. So I was quite pleased with that entirely. So there you go. So that's how I've got such a nice join there. I sprayed inside. I didn't mention that. I sprayed inside already, so that the inner bits were all sprayed the colour I'm doing the actual ship, so therefore there's no problem about spraying in it. But of course any loose spray goes inside won't affect it because it's already there anyway. I will be doing the glazing on the windows, the same as Ron, which I mentioned. I think I mentioned to it, but he already since he watched someone else doing it. So yeah, so I'm quite pleased how that's come out so far. Bit of work there, but I might be able to get a bit more of that feel on that ladder. There you go. You can see it stands away, and if I do tilt it, I'm going to take that off briefly and place it like that, and I'm going to do this so you can see what's underneath. All that underneath, and the same up there. So really pleased with it so far, and I'll put this on there temporarily until we're done, and zoom back out. There you go. And as you see, so I'm quite pleased. Thought I'd better do a quick update on this. I've actually will show you something. This next update I'll actually show some photographs of the ship. I might be able to do that now. If I move this over into this over to here and put that on, click that off for a moment, zoom back out, and because these bits have actually not been glued together, but I'm going to be doing exactly the same. But you can see the actual decking now fits there. I haven't glued it down or anything. It's just a temporary because I need to do all the work on getting these doors out and everything when I do start on that. So yeah, this is just temporarily just shoved on there to see how it looks. But there, but I will take a picture of the ship because I have done some structures on there that are you've got the water breaks and everything, and I will show you that next time. So I'll just put this back on here. This can go back on here. Oh yeah, by the way, I actually did this. I was going to use a P bar, but I decided not to. A bit beyond me, I think it was, but it might not have been. But anyway, I cleaned out. They made these holes bigger and thinned out that part. You can see how thin it is. Quite thin it. So it actually look better than what it did originally. And there you go. So there she is, as she is at the moment. And yeah, so I'm quite looking forward to it. I will be doing the funnel next after this part's finished, because I quite like, I was watching Ron doing his, really pleased with it. And after looking at the book, I'm going to be doing some drilling out of the pipes. I've got a pipe that goes on this, so it's going to be drilled out as well. So all the pipes that come up the chimney will be actually hollowed out at the top where so it looks as if it's got where some of the steam or whatever comes out of it, gases come out of it. So there you go. So if I just put that like that, and yeah, if I think move it, look, that looks better that way. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching this one, and really looking forward to tonight's, or to me it'd be tonight or tomorrow early morning breakfast time, watching Ron's next video. So thank you very much for that, Ron Calvary, and very nice, and I'll catch you everyone on the next update. Happy modelling.